Hi there, folks. Welcome back to the Short and Stout Guys channel. We are the Short and Stout Guys. I'm Terry.
I'm Daniel.
Daniel, we're going to do a real quick Halloween merch investigation today.
Okay.
The rumor is that some of the Dollar Tree stores have gotten some Halloween merch in. Now, this is not like Family Dollar, there's a bunch of different kinds. We're going to the Dollar Tree. We're going to the Dollar Tree that's off Colonial in around Ocoee Winter Garden area. And we'll take a look and see what they have, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
Right inside, we've got some little disco ghosts for $5 and disco pumpkins for $5. Got some little metal jack-o'-lanterns for $3. Little light-up wooden, I guess, kind of buckets for, I believe these are $3 also, but I'm not positive on that. We got kind of a light-up skeleton, feels like ceramic. Some colors also, some cauldrons down there. These appear to be in the $5 range. White or black. $7. We have some light up ghosts. And pumpkins and a ghost. Alright, so at Dollar Tree, most of the things are going to be about $1.50. Like we've got these, I really do like these splatters for $1.50. In red, we've got eyeballs, some little pot holders. Now, I don't know what the red dots mean, but I think that means $1.50, but I'm not sure. But we've got some Day of the Dead stuff down here. Nice little skeleton, a wooden one. We've got a little pile of three. These look like they light up. I think that's $1.50. Yep, they do light up. So, whether the light is available or not, but there you go. $1.50 looks like for that. Some little felt, that's kind of cute. A little felt skeleton, little felt mummy, felt Dracula for $1.50. I do kind of like these little skeletons. These are actually pretty nice. Little, kind of look antique looking. We've got a big Day of the Dead cutout skeleton who's jointed. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's a Day of the Dead kit you can make. We've got a really nice little felt witch for $1.50. Kind of antique looking also. Sorta. That's her. We got a face change there. Oh yes, we got a face change. A little bit. Get kind of one of the eyes changes a little bit. Seems like it should change more than that, but it looks like it becomes kind of a mummy. We've got a Rest in Peace Beware. We've got a little flat ghost that must light up and goes on the wall. I believe that's $1.50. There's a pumpkin as well for $1.50. And they have some blood bags. Look at that vampire blood that you can fill up with whatever you're drinking, I guess. Got some hands, and it looks like a big femur for $1.50. A golden skull for $1.50. Some bats. These are not felt. They're, I don't know, something else with a lot of tinsel. Tinsel ghost, jack-o'-lantern, I guess, next to the ghost. Got some stuff stuck on that one. This one looks a little better for $1.50. We've got kind of a hanging witch with the, there's what she's going to look like when you open it up, but kind of a creepy looking face peeking out. Or a skeleton or a jack-o'-lantern. Those are all $1.50. A lot of $1.50 stuff. Almost like a Charlie Brown looking ghost, but it's a witch. A ghost witch for $1.50. A bunch of different colors there. Alright, they've got a lot of fall, like flowers and stuff too, that appear to be $1.50 or $1.75 it says over there. It says summer floral, but it kind of looks like fall. So you kind of have to watch your prices because they really aren't all necessarily marked. This garden floral says $5 for those bunches, so that's kind of nice. You've got one piece of garland up here for $3, it says on the bag. And then these aren't marked, and they're just like a string of bats. Garland, and they have a red dot but no price on them. They've got some $7 signs. Stay for a spell. Wouldn't you like to know? $7. They have some bubbling and misting cauldrons down here for appears to be $6 from what's written on a few of them. You have a cauldron, you have a skull. This one has a little poison sign on it. Beware. And then on the bottom, again, these aren't marked, but we've got some black or orange kind of jack-o'-lantern looking characters, but no prices on those, so we can't tell you. Same thing with these skulls. They light up, but no price given on those. They have some dishes, a little light up ghost. Again, none of those have prices, so I don't know. We have an iridescent pumpkin. This is a metal three-dimensional thing for $3. Got some little buckets, no prices. I'm gonna guess that might be $1.50. Some little plants with vampire teeth. And one in the back here that looks like it's kind of an Audrey looking plant. Again, no price listed by it, so I don't know what the price is. This appears to be a little broom that might scuttle around on the floor for an unknown amount of money. Looks like that one says $7, so maybe it's a $7 magical broom. We've got boxes of lights for what appears to be $6. The serving tray for $7. We've got, looks like a serving skull. No price given on that one. We've got some kind of squishy pumpkins. Also no price on those. And some felt pumpkins. Those might be $1.50, but I don't know. Another pillow pumpkin. So you've got that one and that one with a spider on it. Some trays down here for $1.50. Those look more fall than Halloween. And a little bit more fall stuff there. And then we've got some spider webbing for $6 according to the price above it. Different types of spider webbing for your yard. And then you've got some trick-or-treat bags for $1.50. Different varieties of those. No tricks, just treats. Another one of the squishy pumpkins. And then you've got some cups. I'm gonna guess those are $1.50, but not sure on those. So these are some of the florals over here that they say summer floral, $1.75, so I don't know, but you have some flowers with eyeballs, so that's kind of more Halloween or fall, and some purple and black flowers and, you know, pumpkins and stuff. So definitely fall into Halloween for those. And again, the price, I have no idea. They show $1.75, but definitely want to ask. Alright, so some of this stuff we've seen before in different areas. Some of it's new, but we have some more of the tinsel, like the tinsel jack-o'-lanterns. We've got a tinsel witch hat. These are $1.50. Tinsel spiders. We've got the bat. We've seen him before, but we've also got a bag of a couple of spiders. I don't know the price on them because it doesn't say, but maybe that's $1.50. The jointed cutout, we saw one that was a Day of the Dead. This one is not, and I believe that was $1.75 or $1.50, like the one above it. That says $1.50, so probably $1.50 there too. We've got a lot of the tooling kind of stuff. Again, I don't see a price, but I think that was $1.50 when we saw it before. We've got some signs. Now it says $1.50 above the signs, so trick or treat. These are kind of wood-like signs. Enter at your own risk. Pick your poison. Happy Halloween. Home Sweet Haunted Home. The Zombie Crew. These all appear to be $1.50. So really pretty decent deal for some nice wood decor signs. Pumpkin newspaper. And then again, $1.50. We've got the spider webbing that you pull out, and it's kind of like cotton candy looking stuff. And then some foam bones for $1.50. A lot of lanterns. They look like they'd probably be $1.50, but I don't know. They're lighted and have kind of a Halloween outline. Little tiny haunted house. Probably $1.50. Not sure. Everything seems to be here. Creepy cloth, $1.50 for draping around. And then again, another section of trick-or-treat bags for $1.50. Trick or treat, no tricks, just treats. Spooky vibes only. Eat sweets and be spooky. And then some of the cups down below again, which maybe $1.50. So nice little Halloween selection. These would kind of fall into the realm of costumes a little bit. You've got a glow-in-the-dark knife that may or may not be $1.50 because these things aren't marked, but a set of glow-in-the-dark, or maybe not glow-in-the-dark, sorry, ninja nunchucks down there, a little ninja set if you're looking for accessories. And then we've got some skirts, like an animal skirt or kind of a rainbow skirt or a princess skirt or witch or whatever you want to do with it. That could be $1.50, not sure. So this might be a little bit more fall than Halloween, but you've got a pumpkin, kind of a pillow pumpkin, and that is $5. They have them in orange and kind of a tan or green color on the bottom. Got some pumpkins for $5. They've got some boxes of fall floral for $5. Little pumpkin stacks for $5. A raccoon, an owl, a fox on a pumpkin for $5. Some ceramic pumpkins and leaves for $5. No, this little insect just seemed to crawl in there. I don't know where he came from. Little houses for $7. And little pumpkin candles for $5. And some other pumpkins. This looks more like a Thanksgiving, but give thanks. Some pumpkins up here, welcome autumn. And some really nice little wreaths for $7. So it looks really nice. Some leaves and some fall things, a little gnome setup for $5. So a little fall, more like fall than maybe Halloween. We do have some scarecrows over here for $7. Look like fairly tall, $7 scarecrows.
Well, Daniel, I have to be honest, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised with what I saw there. Now, granted, they didn't have tons and tons of stuff, but that's fine. You know, we're in a dollar store. Now, again, things, I guess, start at about $1.50 and then kind of go up from there. You have to kind of watch, and a lot of the stuff was not marked, just had a red dot on it. So I'm not sure exactly what that meant. But from the stuff we saw, what was your favorite thing?
I like the metal jack-o'-lanterns, I guess.
Okay, they had the metal, kind of almost copper looking as you come in the front door. I don't know, those were, what, $3, $5? I can't remember.
I believe probably $5.
Yeah. As you come in, there was kind of a little stand, and then there were about 1, 2, 3 aisles of stuff. I really liked, just because they looked a little more antique-ish to me, I liked the kind of felted, they had like a vampire and a witch. I think they might have had a mummy too, but they had those really looked nice to me. For $1.50, I mean, that's pretty amazing.
All right.
Yeah. And then we went toward the back of the store. They had some signs that were $1.50. At least that's what they were marked. And they had a nice selection. They were wood. You know, I imagine they're stickers on wood, but still pretty impressive for $1.50.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also had some larger signs, and I can't remember the price on those. We'll have to look in the video. It might have been $7, $5 or $7. And it was just kind of some like come in for a spell, that sort of thing. But otherwise, nice selection. We did have some fall things kind of thrown in there too.
And of course, you got some pumpkin spice soap.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get your pumpkin spice soap for $1.25, I think that was. It was on sale. So, yeah. Other than that, that's what we saw at the Dollar Tree. And again, we went to a couple Dollar Trees, and they did not have, not all of them had the Halloween stuff out.
Yet.
But not yet. Yeah, it's still coming. They were kind of clearing out the summer stuff, moving some school supplies around. So I'm guessing it'll be coming in the very near future. But for today, take care.
And stay spooky.